Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you happen to be in the world today, and welcome to Ben in 10. I thought I'd strike a pose to get the juices flowing. This is going to be part of this yoga routine, as you will see. Today it's about leg strengthening. We're going to work on yoga specifically for the legs. To start with then, if you would like to join me on your mat, give yourself a little shake up and down. Why not? Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and then just gently drop your head and neck and start to roll down the spine. Just shift your feet so you've got them together. We're going to be breathing in and out through the nose today. And we're going to come into a forward fold position here. Take a couple of breaths. Now what you're going to do is you're going to give yourself a hug. You're going to grab your shoulders and you're going to hang there and take in 4 deep breaths in and out. I think it's important that we give ourselves hugs because we can't hug anyone else at the moment. So and then let that drop to the elbows and let them hang. Let your elbows do the talking. You're going to step your right leg back, coming into this low kind of runner's position. Breathing in and out through the nose, stepping back on the exhale. You can imagine you're Usain Bolt if you want. Then we're going to exhale back to downward dog. Find your downward dog. Walk it through. Have some deep breaths here. And then push back into the heels. And you're going to feel it in those calves, I'm sure. Inhaling up with your left leg to 3-legged dog. How high can you get that leg? Probably higher than me. Flex your foot. And on the exhale, we're coming through. And then dropping that right leg, lifting those arms up on the inhale, and then as we exhale, we're going to rise into a riding lunge, like so. Coming back down on the inhale without letting that right leg touch the ground, and up on the exhale. So we're pulsing here. It's a little bit like a really slow-mo version of riding a horse. Anyone who rides horses can tell me if that's correct. I've had some difficult experiences with them myself, so I tend to avoid them, but I do like them. On your last one, you're going to come through into forward fold again, please. That's a bit off balance there. Inhale to flat back, and then exhale, bend the knees. And inhale to chair pose, and let's have a nice little spiral at the top. And then we're going to exhale, swinging our arms round, interlinking the fingers to forward fold. Inhaling back up to chair pose, keeping the feet together, the knees together in chair pose. Exhaling down to forward fold. And inhaling up to chair pose again. Trying to drop the shoulders as much as possible, keeping that knees and feet together. One more of these. And now come back down to forward fold and hang there briefly. Exhaling out into your runner's pose again. Breathing deeply into this pose. You can be a different sprinter this time. You can be Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. That's a great name, isn't it? Or somebody else that you like. Exhaling into downward dog. Should be a little bit easier to find this time. Pushing back. Really, you want your chest aiming towards your thighs. And then inhaling to three-legged dog. Flex the foot. How high can you go? And on the exhale, coming through, dropping that left leg, raising the arms up, and then you're into your rider's lunge again. Exhale, we go up. Inhale, we come down, like so. And if you really want to imagine you're on a horse, riding into battle in the 15th century, go for it. I'm not going to stop you. Coming into forward fold once again and hanging there. Inhale up to flat back. Exhale here and then inhale up. Keep those feet together in chair pose. Exhaling down to forward fold and swinging through. Inhaling back up to chair pose. Let's have the steeple or the spire, whatever it's called. 2 more of these. You can probably feel the burn now in the legs. 1 more, come on, let's go. Keep breathing in these poses. And if you stop breathing, you've probably gone too much. Forward fold again. Inhale to flat back. Exhaling out to a plank position. Then lowering on the exhale down to chaturanga position. And inhaling, extending the back, extending the head and neck into upward dog. On the exhale, take that back into downward dog and rest here. We're going to inhale up. 3-legged dog, and on the exhale we're going to plant our feet between the hands and then exhale into Warrior 2 is what this is called. And take 4 deep breaths in this pose. Let's have that knee real bent. Yeah, we want a deep bend into this, my mat's moving, a deep bend into this knee. Yeah? I don't know why it's called Warrior 2. It'd be nice if they gave it a name. Like something like Mufasa from The Lion King. Something a bit more. I feel a bit like tree number 3 in the school play right now because. Anyway, we're going to exhale into triangle pose. 4 deep breaths here. And you want to be looking towards the sky. That leg goes back into the bend as you inhale to reverse warrior. So that palm's inverted, you're looking up, and then back on the exhale to triangle pose. So this time our warrior has seen the enemy and he has to run away. So that's why it's called reverse warrior. He's in reverse, he's backtracking, he's retreating, whatever you want to say. Anyway, on we go. Again, 4 deep breaths here. Inhale up to reverse warrior. And cartwheel or whatever you want to do with your hands to get to your runner's lunge. And what sprint are you going to be this time? Let's go for Dina Asher-Smith. British and fast. Take this back out on the exhale to a downward dog. Really press into the downward dog, press back. this time it's that right leg. Inhale to three-legged dog and exhale in between the hands. Again, inhale here and then exhale to find your warrior or your Mufasa 2, whatever you want to call it. I know I am facing away from you here, but I will be back shortly. Exhaling again into triangle stretch, triangle pose. Let's try and pull that belly in. And again, holding for 4. And then we're coming back, a reverse warrior. Exhaling into triangle again. Inhale to reverse warrior one more time. And hand dance your way over to the front into your final sprinting position for the 100 meters Olympic title this is. So prepare yourself. Exhale back into downward dog. Coming to the end now of the routine. What we're going to do is, if you can, we're going to experiment with a little jump through the arms. So we're going to basically kind of come up, ripple up, and you're going to kind of cross-legged through. So you can watch first, like so. I'm not brilliant at it, but there you go. And then you're going to come into your hamstring stretch. If you touch your toes, that's fantastic. If you need a little bit more stimulation, you can go under the feet like this. Deep breaths in this pose. It's been short and sharp, but we've worked hard. And then just lie down and find a frog with your feet, hands on your chest and on your belly, and breathe here, opening the hips. And extending the legs out into Shavasana. And you can lay here for as long as you like, palms facing up. Namaste. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Song of the day today is Emmylou by First Aid Kit. It's beautiful folk music, so give that a listen. And again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon.